Alright, do a quick audio check here. Let's see. Hey Rooster, what's going on? Yeah, early, I'm off today. Let's see here. Game capture. I want to turn off this. Okay. Awesome, thank you. So I keep getting all my updates here, unfortunately. I literally just got a Steel Series 7 update yesterday, like last night that I updated, and there's another one today. Go figure. So you'll see the little odd game start up there. It should glitch. Let me see if you notice it, see if it comes on. No, it comes up normal for you. I'm watching on my phone here. Yeah, see how it looked normal, but like when I go to start the game up, like the Bethesda logo and everything is off center, and it freezes, like it's not gonna load and crash, but it never does. It just takes a second and then it goes back to normal. So, yeah, I can't figure that out. It doesn't affect anything, it's just annoying. And I'm not running a main menu replacer or anything like that. So I didn't tag the entire Discord just because I know it's Halloween and people are busy. But I have a bunch of them fall over. Yeah, they're all gonna fall over. Okay, it is what it is. We'll re-raise them in a bit. Yeah, it's yeah, I totally agree with that. So I've noticed with this particular setup, right? Now I have more plugins total. I think I'm at 252 with this. Actually, let me see if I can show you guys real quick. I'll switch back over to monitor just so you can see it. Of course, my game is locked. Let me unlock that. So I'm active 252. Masters are 12. ESPs are 166 and ESLs are 74. But I think with this setup, I've noticed that my temperatures, mainly my CPU, I have gotten messages. I don't think there's one here. Yeah, this is the other day. It exceeded 86 for a moment, and of course it obviously sends me a message. Normally it lingers right around the 50 mark, but with this setup it seems to spike a little bit. Fan speed obviously is what it is, and then my GPU is perfectly fine. I have no issues with that. My CPU, however, and like I said, I've cleaned the cases, or I've cleaned my case and basically everything, either once a week or every other week. So I don't know if it's this particular setup, but turn my overall, like my overall fan speed is usually maxed, and my GPU fan speed, I just leave it to how it is. I'll be honest, I don't know how to adjust that. If you want to tell me, I'll definitely take some advice. I haven't touched it. I haven't adjusted settings really. The only thing I've adjusted was Aura for my lighting and everything like that. But that's always been pretty consistently. BIOS, okay. And yeah, like I said, I have 7 fans total in here. along with the liquid cooler. So I wouldn't think that my CPU would get up, but it's only with this particular load order. So I don't know if it's trying to load everything, if that's actually straining it, or if it really is just a temperature issue. Let me get back in here real quick. Shut this off. Oh, yeah, really quick with the. So yeah, as you can see, I knocked it down. It's under 400 total mods. I have 361, but you can see active ESPs are 252, and that's mainly for all of the patches, specifically with JKs, and also specifically with Arthmore's mods, because I'm only running this setup. This is kind of just like a me testing a couple mods I've wanted to test. Cathedral Weathers being one, Dawn of Skyrim being another. Um, and then obviously want to have a nice looking game, and uh, so I threw in Arthmore's Town mods, or well, some of them, but they all require patches. So like JK's with the ones that I have specific to Arthmore, um, and let's see what else, what else, what else, what else. Oh, the Amulet Show on Close. Um, has one, two, three, four specific, which you would think that something like that wouldn't, but apparently it does. You need them. Um, Better quest objectives. Obviously, that's got a couple different patches, and obscures has a bunch. It'd kind of be the same as if it was, immersive college. Let's see. Moral loot obviously has a bunch. That I'm used to. I'm used to having the MLU stuff. And then obviously Quins, because you need them. But then here, like landscape, right? I'm really used to having just the one for alternate start. Since normally I don't run cutting room floor, there was one for that. And now each individual landscape mod for grass, for Arthmore stuff too. So those are all added in, uh, along with the Dragonborn Better Quest Objectives patch, and then the rest of the Legacy of the Dragonborn patches. So instead of having something like 140, I've added like 100 extra patches, even while keeping my total mods down under 400. And obviously, when I go back to my TPOS 2 setup, this number here will increase, this number here will decrease. And I don't know why I'm getting this either. I noticed this the other day. Files have been overwritten. I didn't have this the first couple of times, but I noticed it's storage util data, which I didn't have this the first couple times I played it. So I don't know if something triggered it or if I made an adjustment. I'm not even sure if I can just delete this or need it. I haven't played it since I didn't stream yesterday because of Couch Warriors, his live stream. Like I said, Wednesdays I won't be streaming because of that, because of his story, and because of mine and several others' involvement, being in the Dark Cabal and having input for like the last like almost 4 months with getting that story set up. So his story is very, very important to me. So you will never see me stream on Wednesday if he is streaming. The only way I would stream would be after his, and if I don't work the next day, which rarely happens. I usually work Thursdays. But that would be the only time. And usually by the time he's done, it's hard for me to go from watching 2.5 to 3.5 hours. Well, he usually keeps his under 3 now. So about 2.5 to 3 hours worth of his stream. And then if I were to do it, you're looking at almost 11 p.m. my time, 12, 1 a.m. if I do a short 2 hours. I know 2 hours isn't really short, but to me that's short. So, uh, Yeah, Rooster, I was thinking like I also had another issue. I was talking to Nesbit about it, and this I'll show you guys also on my desktop here. So you'll notice some of my icons do not appear. Creation kit is appearing blank. Mod Organizer 2 was appearing blank. SSC edit's now appearing blank. BSA browser and archive ESC. However, also my folders that are not zipped, like the ones I create for the desktop, like if I just go to new folder, right? These all have things in them, but they're showing like no, have the pages out there. They're not showing anything. If I go to like my mods, yeah, I have a whole list of stuff or things that I've tested or mods that other people have given me. Like Crimson gave me Marin Blackthorn to test, so I made a folder for Marin, right? But you'll see like even the icon inside there for his mesh, for the facial mesh, is not appearing. But the folders themselves are showing that there's like nothing there. Aura too, obviously. The Aura folder, nothing. So I don't know if at some point when wiping my load order clean, I may have accidentally deleted something needed, but it's possible. But it hasn't affected anything. Like I said, yeah, I can go into like say my mods here, either stuff I've created or stuff that I've been testing from other people. Like you can see stuff I've ported, followers I've made. Uh, this one here, Cottage. This is John Rose's that I was doing a little testing for him. His Granite Hill, like the actual mod. This is the separate home mod. The journal I created, and then other mods specific. So it's just showing that there's nothing in there. This is Morrowind, Game of the Year, and other stuff like that. What do I have in new shit? Oh, X-Sled Gen. Okay. I forgot to put that in my tools folder. That's okay. Alright, let me get back into this. So anyway, close this, go to game capture. Go back into the game here real quick. Yeah, it's weird. Like I refresh. Well, I restarted my PC thinking that was it, and then I remember checking to see if there was anything missing, and all I kept getting was something called ThumbDB, and I went looking for it and I couldn't find it. But I I had a lot of people saying, or I did like a quick Google search and I was trying to do some research on it, and apparently that's. But see, it's not. Oh, I guess let me back out here just to show you again. With screenshots also, this is another main thing. Look at them all. No, none of the JPEGs. Nothing. These are all actual screenshots, right? From either like take it from Steam in game, right? Or screenshots from Discord. But you can see the icon, the picture's supposed to appear, but it doesn't. I don't think the other one does. Yeah, the same thing here. But, update Windows. I didn't get a Windows update though. Can I update it manually? Like, would I have to... let me see. I'm trying to think of what I did. Because I normally delete things the same way. Like in the Skyrim game folder, if I'm starting and I just delete all this, then I uninstall and reinstall Skyrim. Obviously, you're gonna get your files back, and then anything else you add in, like EMB, SKSE, obviously, anything else that goes in there. So that'll all come back. But I think I might have. The latest update makes. I can check manually. Okay, cool. What's up, Russell? Yeah, I'm gonna be starting. I'm just going over some basic stuff. So with let Let me shut my monitor off real quick. So with this particular character, like I said, wow, he's more of a test character. Like I said, I wanted to test out a couple different mods, stuff I haven't used. I think we're still 3 weeks. Let's turn the master down just a bit. So we're about 3 weeks away from the Riften build, give or take, ish. And I was talking to Nesbitt earlier today about it. So he's got a general timeline for stuff that he's creating. And my main thing was I did my first test run with Athril right through. I think he was level 40 something, like high 40s by the time, and I basically finished the entirety of the game. And it was kind of a speed playthrough with him, along with just testing the stuff that I'd already had, right? And then with the release of Morthal, that's when I was initially going to just, fully start a story. I had updated the journal that I gave to him. I had a pretty good setup, or so I thought, until I realized that I couldn't run Matthie's medieval lanterns. And I tested that with and without Morthal Ages, and it still gave me a couple floating lanterns. So I think whether a patch was needed, or if there's just an incompatibility, or there's just something with that particular mod, because even without, like with the vanilla Morthal, with his medieval lanterns, I still saw a couple floating guys going around, like lanterns. Yeah, there's a Riften build that Nesbitt's doing. It would be standalone, but it's a sister mod to TPOS2, the people of Skyrim 2. Just like he did Riverwood Grove, Morthal Ages, Nordic Life, Whiterun, Rebellion. And we've only seen a couple, well, his patrons, like myself and Sword, and everybody else that's patron to him, have seen exclusive pictures and videos. Those I can't share. Those are, whether he decides to, he has decided to share a few of them in the Rangers Discord. I personally can't share them. That's his work. Those are his files to share with us, whether if he decides to do that or not, and we have to respect that. But we were all privy to a couple that he did post up, just kind of little teasers. But the rest, let me just tell you, the rest of the stuff that I saw, man, Riften is completely changed. Completely changed. And for those of you that game only on console and you're worried about FPS, don't worry about it. I know Riften usually takes an FPS hit to begin with, but you're not going to see any more of an FPS drop than if you're just running JKs. In Riften specifically. And his TPOS2 already edits the area outside of Riften, so this is inside the city specifically, along with a lot of other hidden little, hidden gems. Yeah, I love Morthal Ages. And Riverwood Grove it's by far the best Riverwood mod out there. Let me just see here. I have to restart my YouTube on my phone here for some reason. Oh, because my Wi-Fi shut down. Yep. I have to get a new router. That's what it is. I have to get a new router. I'm hardwired. I have an Ethernet cable for my PC, but for some reason, when I stream, the Wi-Fi to my phone, which is next to me, goes out, which is 15 feet away from my router. And normally I have a full 4 bars, because my phone gives me 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I lied, 5. Usually I get 5 bars. Yeah, Riverwood Grove it's called. Hands down the best Riverwood mod. And I'm not saying, I mean, I am a little biased, obviously, but I've compared it to every other one that's out there. It blows them away. It's a bigger file size, obviously, but think what's it around 20 something megabytes. But for what it adds, yeah, it's a keeper. It's worth keeping in your load order. Even if you don't run TPOS2, you can still do it. You can still run it. Same thing with Morthal too. You could run them standalone. There were a couple Morthal mods that I did like. I like the Great Cities Morthal, but here's the thing with the Great Cities. I found that I had like NPC nav issues with it, and I don't have any added NPCs, like any mods that adds to them. It's just the vanilla NPCs in the game. Like guards would, like the regular town guards would randomly get stuck. Well, not stuck, but they'd continually walk into something they shouldn't, like a wall or a gate or a door or a post. But no crash issues, anything like that. Nothing to make your game crash. Just more of an annoyance. So I'd kind of just try to, avert my eyes for the most part. But this with Jin here, let me just turn the master up a little bit. If the master's too low, let me know and I'll adjust it. What's up, Lego? Yeah, they are. Those screenshots are amazing. So with Jin here, this will probably be my last or one of my last with him. Like I said, it's a test. There's a couple other things I want to do in the meantime before I go back to Athralor. And the main reason why is because I don't want to have to continue restarting his story when a new city mod comes out. Because I was doing that at the beginning because I only thought there were so many that were going to be done and worked on. And then, now to find out that we're getting more, which is great because that means I'm going to be able to add all those extra in and completely transform all the cities and what Skyrim looks like. But it doesn't make sense for me to do that like once a month or once every like month and a half, or sometimes it was once every 2 weeks. The problem is like if you know anything about like having to restart like the same character, it gets very monotonous real quick. Not just in doing the setup, which my TPOS2 setup generally takes me about a week to do because I'm pretty meticulous about it. And like with this one only took me 2 to 3 days, including like me getting up, going to work, doing all the normal real life stuff. But ironically, I made this out to be a very visually pleasing setup. Probably one of the best I feel like I've ever done. Now I'm not running TPOS2 or any of those mods yet with this guy, just like I said, because this is more of a test. But this is with JK's and Dawn of Skyrim, and I'm also using Cathedral Weathers for the first time, and I'm quite happy with it. I will go back to Obsidian for Athralor's story. Obsidian and Ominous. As much as I like Cathedral, I think Rooster was kind of like ribbing me about this the other day, and we talked about like, am I going to stick with that? I said maybe. As much as I like it for this guy's, for Jin Kai. That's his name, I think, right? Yeah, Jin Kai. I love it for him, and you'll see why once I walk outside. But for Athralor, I definitely need Obsidian and Ominous. What's up, Mr. B? Yeah, I tried. This play here is the first time I've tried Cathedral. I didn't even use it on console. I just stuck with Obsidian, mostly for the size and the fact that I've been running it for 1.5 years straight, and I like it. And you mod what you like. You run the ones you like. Size does have a determining factor into it, but let's get some of these guys up. I don't even know what I'm doing. I think I turned the quest in to, yeah, the Wolf Queen. We finished off Batema. Man, that was a tough one. Especially because considering that this guy uses, like, I put no points into his health. The reason you see my health at 126 is because of I need, and like his overall, you're like taking care of yourself, sleeping, eating, balanced diet, etc. So it gives you like a small buff. Same thing with stamina. I haven't put anything into stamina. It's been all magicka with this character. And only a couple specific perk trees. We just hit level 70 in restoration, so I was able to take Chalice of Tears and Plague Doctor. I have 5 more levels before I can get Carrion Wind. The problem with those particular spells with Ordinator is any like damage over time from Ordinator, if you cast them too much, it'll crash your game. It happened on console. I didn't expect it to happen on PC, but it does. So it's just something you have to live with. Don't spam them if you can't help it, but considering I play on Master or Legendary all the time, and considering he's almost a passive character, he's really just illusion, conjuration. I'll get the enemies to fight each other and then re-raise them as my minions, and then I will use the restoration spells. Basically like Putrefy, Death Cloud, Blight. I mean, I was using Blight in the beginning, but it doesn't do enough damage, especially on Master or Legendary. But these here, and then I'll get Carrion Wind at 75 restoration, and then other things like I'll use Tree Rings on my re-raised minions. I'll raise them back up, and then I'll be able to buff their health. I'll also be able to use, let me see here, give me 1 second. I think YouTube's acting up again on me. If it buffers, let me know. Alright, Lego. Yeah, that's cool. If you pop in, you do. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing it. Rooster, I'll see you later, bud. Yeah, I'm using Cathedral with Semi-Realist. I was going to go with New Horizons. I like that one, too. I wound up settling on this one. But, we have some Draugr Death Warlocks, an Abyss Warlock, and a Vampire Night Stalker. So let's get these guys back up. And sometimes they absorb it, because they do. Stop absorbing. And then what I like to do is using Power of the Master from Conjuration, right? Where is it? Right there. So I can put Power of the Master in my right hand and like Tree Rings or just like a healing spell, right? I think I have Divine Healing or Divine Light from Forgotten Magic. That says heals the caster for 89 points, right? But Divine Light's on 5, right? So here's my Divine Light. I can cast this on myself, right? Okay, that's nice. Now, I have it in my left hand, but I have Power of the Master in my right, so I cast Power of the Master in my right hand. Watch all of my minions. They all get healed. So when they're in battle, I could just do that. The mod with the circle, what the hell's the name? I can't think of the exact name of it. It's something runes. Not Daedra-tastic runes. It's something else. But it's in the Lexi guide. It's in the Yash guide, I believe. And I think it was just added to the Nordic guide. But that's where I found it. And before that, I don't know if it's the same mod, but I remember seeing Scimitar use a build where he had it, and I thought it was cool, but I could just never find it until I think I want to say it's in Lexi's legacy guide under magic, or it could be under effects, like spell effects. Her guide's very, very detailed, by the way. But like, yeah, I could use like Power of the Master to heal them all at the same time if they're in battle, or if I want to switch and I want to use tree rings to like, I could buff my health, right? Right? I'll just use it on, see that? Or I could use it on myself, and then my health is buffed up to like 348. So, but that will wear off. It's obviously not permanent. See, it's the little number 22. That's the layers of tree rings coming off me. Yeah, it's a sweet mod. But this, like I said, this may be one of the last times I stream this particular character. He's not even high level. He's only level 28. My goal with him was to hit 30 and start Undeath, because I have Undeath loaded in, just to give you a visual here of everything. So this is JK's and Dawn of Skyrim, along with Legacy. And we've already been to the gallery. We actually did some relic hunting. It just got weird with this character. Weird meaning that he's not a relic hunter per se, but I wound up going on a couple expeditions for Orion, and you can see some added things here. This is from Dawn of Skyrim, right? The Imperial Ale House. And these guys will follow me for a little while. Stuff like this is added. Let me see if I can get a torch up. Make it easier to see. Yeah. And there's added stalls. There's guys here during the daytime. I don't even know if I'm thirsty or not, but who knows. Yeah, we'll hydrate. I'm good now. And you can see a little bit of JK's and Dawn of Skyrim there. And you'll see it here at the beginning, leaving Solitude, right? With the addition of the East Empire. I guess it's like a tiny little stand that they have here as soon as you walk into the city. Night Lord Vamp? Jeez. What level do they spawn at? Night Lords, I'm not sure. You have to be a little higher level. I've already got, I think the one's an ancient. I have this guy here. Where is he? Or did he fall in the city? Did he really fall down?
Another quiet day, I hope.
He might have. He shouldn't have, though. Hold on. I am tired. Yeah, he's got another 2 minutes, some odd seconds. I don't know where the hell he went. He might have got stuck on something. I'm gonna get a night's sleep first, I think, because I'm tired. And I'm using the uncapper too, so that plays a little bit of a role with my needs here.
Welcome to the Winking Ski. Take a load off and enjoy the
The dark looking. So you want even darker? Or you want a dark night? I haven't changed any of my settings. I run ELFX, but I don't use the enhancer. But I found that this, just running Cathedral default, keeps my nights pretty freaking dark.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. This way.
I don't know where my vampire went to. I know I raised him, right? Is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, so this guy's an ancient, I think. Oh no, he's a Night Stalker. Never mind. I lied. And yes, I walk backwards up the stairs. Just easier doing it with the mouse that way. Grab a bite to eat. Seared slaughterfish. Good. Oh, it's morning anyway. Sleep 6 hours. Yeah, they'll go down.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Well, I like this guy to get back up. Where's the other guys? Probably down here. Oh yeah. Lazy bums. You get up and you get up. And then let's see. What else do I have? six and a half hours with the dark packs left. And it does it one-handed too. Oh, well, that's probably a better way to do it. To show you. And it does it for everything too, like even other mods, like I think this is Putrefy, right? You can see the green. You can also see it in a third person. But once you go into sneak, it disappears. That's a pretty cool mod, I like it. I'm gonna keep it in there, I think, for when I do Attribution story again. Or I should say when I restart it. Needs a little more saturation. Oh, nice. I'll have to check it out, definitely. Yeah, like I said, I leave it alone. Cathedral, I haven't really played with the settings yet. I will eventually. But, awesome, Khajiit. Adran.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Let's see. I don't know why I have that, or that. Or that. I just need the skull corruption, that's all I need. And I collect the amulets, like I said, I'm collecting stuff for the museum. The ceremonial I want, the purple I don't, even though that's worth more. I guess I'll keep both of them. Hide helmet, I have no idea where I picked that up from. I don't block, but I want the enchantment, so. Ring of Furious Flames I can get rid of. The Shield of Solitude's obviously unique. Keep that, we'll put that in the museum. And I'll sell, these are just stuff I enchanted myself. I guess I could sell them one, right? Does he have anything that I might want? Food. I do need some food. And possibly potions. Possibly, oh jeez. Yeah, he's got a bunch of poisons. Alright, nothing else really. Yeah, like it's, you know, I haven't messed with the settings too much, but I'm happy with, you know, like the way the LODs are. And what was I gonna do? Oh, well, I was gonna start Dawnguard because I like to get Dawnguard done before I even delve into Undeath. Although I think I could run the two side by side. Yeah, Russell, this is kind of what this is. This is a newer take on an old character. He wasn't Argonian. I happened to make an Argonian this time for him. Because with Winter Sun, I wanted him to worship the Hist, right? So you can see I already have the Necromancer amulet. And unfortunately, the circlets sit up a little higher on Argonian heads. That's just how it is. This backpack mod, by the way, I have to tell you, is fantastic. On our Discord, I have my mod list and my plugins list, but this is one that Rooster pointed out to me, and it's customizable. You can get a couple different looks. I mean, the backpack itself looks the same, but a couple different colors, and you can get a version with or without the shoulder straps. So if you run like an armor mod where the shoulder straps may clip, use the one without. Or like I have here, I tested it with Lynn's robes from Legendary Edition, and there was no clipping whatsoever. I mean, this looks almost dead spot on perfect, right? With those shoulder straps. So I use this one, and then you can also tell the mod whether how much carry weight you want. I think it starts at 50. You have 50, 100, or 300. So I took 100. I didn't want to go too crazy. I didn't want to jack my carry weight all the way up. You know, so I took the 100 and I took the black variant of the backpack. It's small enough that it's not obstructing your back, so you can actually see the character. And like I said, I just have the basic cowl. He'll never use anything else. It's because it's got the shoulder cape, right, which looks pretty nice. Even that doesn't really clip. I mean, and I know it's black, but I mean, it's almost non-existent, right? So it fits, so it looks pretty good. But yeah, he's essentially a character that uses illusions. I'll cast Frenzy while I'm sneaking. I'll let the enemies fight themselves off. If I don't have guys already, I'll re-raise them, have them fight them, and then while they're fighting, I will do something like this. I will either continually buff them, or I will cast a poison spell on my enemies. That's why he's very, very weak. He's got very low health, but the robes are Lynn's robes, and they're the tattered necromancer robes, the King of Worms. They're very, very fitting. I love the mod. Absolutely love it. And they're very detailed as well. So quests. So yeah, we ran into Brynjolf in Riften, but so Finders Keepers I still have yet to figure that one out. I'm not gonna do that one though. Dawnguard. Well, yeah. I might do Dawnguard. I don't know. Yeah, let's go back to the Rift. Save it here. There. Yes, like to hire the carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Oh boy, Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Can they come too? They don't fall down dead on the way there. It adds one set of robes, the ones that Antioch wears, and I believe they're from a different mod. And Antioch was able to, like, I guess he got permission to use the assets for his mod. I think they're the only ones that it adds in like a specific set of robes, but you don't get that till almost the end of the quest, without any spoilers. The robes he obviously has, but then there's a hat, or I guess it's supposed to be like a cowl, but it's not really, that one of his underlings has on them. And again, I won't spoil and say where it is or who has it, but yeah, you'll get robes, the hat, and I think boots. I could be wrong. Boots or gloves, but I know one of them's left out. I have too many water skins. I did buy a horse, but I only ride him once in a while. So let's, I'll quickly go in Riften and I'll show you guys what Riften looks like with this dual setup going on. I kind of wish On Death added, like, you know, more unique robes. But, you know, usually that last set is the one that I usually stick with. My torch really doesn't do anything here. So stuff added by Dawn of Skyrim, obviously. The boat. A lot of statics. It's a lot nicer in the daytime, by the way. Of course, Brynjolf doing his normal thing. You can see all the added stuff, right? Like the lower walkways, you can see the banners outside the entrance to the Thieves Guild to the Ratway. And as well as some of the lower Banners are just kind of hanging around, you know. What are some other nice? Riften's got to be one of the better overhauled cities in general. I mean, just stuff like this, stuff like on the outside of the entranceways. This is, yeah, this is Blackbriar Manor. Temple of Mara. I mean, come on, that looks gorgeous with the additions. And little benches to sit on. Tree bench, right? Pretty cool. There's a couple of them here. Some alchemy ingredients, and then if you go back towards the Thieves Guild here, you got the little graveyard. You know, touches like this take Nightshade, but the rest of them are kind of, you know, static. You can't touch them. Has a little gate here, little door. And then, you know, another carriage right here, and some stuff. There's really a lot of stuff packed into Riften, and I'm still running, there's a 57, 58 FPS right now. So no hit. But you can see, again, these are statics. I can't touch them, except for the shrine, which I'm not going to get the blessing for, but I mean, you can see the detail. That's a Midian-born, right, for everything. Very detailed. Stunning statues, obviously. But let's see here. Let me we'll start. Oh, and yeah, and rats. Hey, little guy. Come here. Where you going? With my buddy. They're in Windhelm too. They're so cute. Come here. Say hi. There's another one. Little things like that, you know? I like stuff like that. That's another thing too. I've been slowly working on a mod like Undeath. It's a similar premise, right? It's still going to be using the Lich form and all that, but I want to redo the spells. I want to give it like an actual Lich perk tree. You know, like the Vampire Lord has one, the Werewolf has one. The Lich usually just comes with spells, or if you're on PC, you could add something like Immersive Lichdom, right? But I want to incorporate all that into the one. That's not going to be as large as Undeath is in terms of like the quest size. I just don't want it to be like have as many issues. Oh, awesome. Yeah. The hell am I doing here? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it would be easier to rob if I'm dead, right? Where are my guys? Bastards. Alright. Wanna mess around? Where'd you go? Right there. Oh, that's the chief. Get away. These guards don't want to help, huh? Oh, there they go. Yeah, and the horse, too. Got him. Alright, Chief, you're gonna fight your guys. Get up. No? You resisted? Son of a bitch. I have Revenant. That's another Chief. Well, that's unfortunate. Just knocked her down a peg. Are they all Chiefs? Jesus. Well, I can get this guy. That's unfortunate. Well, I lost my Draugr. Oh well. Are there more? Oh shit. And there I go. And I didn't save. Son of a bitch. He came out of nowhere. Xbox does not have immersive lichdom. I'm trying to think if I don't believe it has immersive glitch. No, I didn't save it, son of a bitch.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alright, I need these guys to
Steady.
follow me, or otherwise I'm dead. It's like a one hit or two hit and I'm shot. That's the downside. Yeah, one or two hits and this guy goes down. I used Imperious. I have not actually used Morningstar at all yet. I think it's a little too vanilla. And I've played the shit out of the vanilla game. I mean, just way too much, right? So I prefer, to have a more modded game. Usually, I'll alternate between. Let's see if the bandits are still around here. Now I know I can frenzy them to get them to fight each other. That's what I forgot to do. I'm almost forgetting how to play this character. Or I can fear them. I have fear and calm also, but I hear them. Let me just F5 it real quick. Alright, they can't see me. They're gonna fight each other. Ooh, level up, but we're not gonna do it yet. Let me get death. Let me throw a death cloud in there. These things are fun. Oh, it's a poor peddler. Yeah, you're dead. That is the peddler. Ooh, Ebony Ingot. He's got a lot of stuff on him. But no food, strangely enough. Where'd that guy go? He was right here, right? Bandit Thug Warrior? I must have lost him. I don't know. Well, can't be bothered to. Oh, there he is. There he is. Take your gold. And you can come with me. Where did I miss him? Where the hell is he? Ah, there he is. Okay. Alright, you come with me. So that's the whole point of this character. You just sneak around. Try to stay as hidden and as far away from things as humanly possible. Get your enemies to fight each other. And go in the right direction even? Yeah, we are. Kinda sucks that it's at night, but you know. Okay. I could just sit there and heal him over and over again. And why not have a bear, right? Let's bring a bear. Bears are fun. Sometimes they glitch out when you raise them, but I'll just hit them with the poison, kill them, and I'll re-raise them again. That's usually how it goes. You can hear him lumbering behind me. So last time I came through here, there were mega spiders here. Let's see if the bandits are respawned. Oh yeah. I can just stand here and heal up while they die. And I'll also, I'll give them some buffed health. I'll use some tree rings on them. And I just stay out of harm's way. And then re-heal them. That's the way you do it with Ordinator. Now, to be honest, I prefer Percus Maximus. Bandit Gorehound. That's an interesting one. Ooh, Doppelganger. King I've already read. Let's take this guy. Oh, we could take both of them, I guess. But yeah. Oh, is he... Can I not? Is he too strong? I don't know why I can't take him. It's not even telling me why I can't take him. Oh well. Yeah, perm is great. It's hard to get working without a lot of patches, from what I found. If you're running a lot of mods that require patches, sometimes the patcher won't run. And I mean, it's just something you're gonna have to live with. You're either gonna be taking mods out, or I hit him from here. Oh, he's already down. Look at that. But from what I heard, Skyrim Redone you can do with the reprocker. Supposedly that doesn't have any issues. It's just running the actual patcher itself gave me some issues unless my game was very, very stripped down. I couldn't run Legacy. I couldn't run Moral Loot.
What was that?
Who the hell is that? Bandit annoyed Doom Rager. Yeah, you can see there. What the hell is this guy? Alright, I'll see if I could... I don't know why I can't get them. Alright, he'll come too. Give me 1 second here, guys. I think my stream failed me. I'll have to take a look. Give me 1 second here. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Okay, now it looks a little bit better. Hey, Ren, what's up? How are you? The bear's gonna go down next. We'll let him go if he does. It's easier to take NPCs in. And I don't see Agamar anywhere. He's usually standing right here. I mean, yeah, this is so yeah, so Cathedral Weathers, grass is northern grass. Go back into Magicka still. We'll just save the perks. I need Conjuration to hit 70. so I can get corpse gas. This one's going to be hit or miss. Basically because when it explodes, I could potentially have some friendly fire issues, especially if guards come to help. So I don't know. But then at that point, I'm not really going to care. I'll probably just kill the guards off. And then obviously like stuff like Necromaster and March of Oblivion. So, I'm basically all set for perks, for the most part. I was considering putting some into enchanting, but I used Hone Metal, so not too much red. Like I said, this might be my last or one of my last with Jin. I'm not really sure yet. Did the bear go down? Oh, he's still there. I'm using enhanced vanilla trees. With the realistic aspens and vert snowy pines. Yeah, we'll leave the bear. And we like to kill things. Fort does look impressive though. I should probably F5 it right here. What else? What else? ELFX and ELE. So ELE is what makes some of the night a little bit darker for me. Interiors specifically. I've tried to touch on as much as I can. Noble's the base, Skyrim Realistic Overhaul above that. Oh, Agamar's right here. So you're in a different spot.
Isran will decide if you've got what it takes.
Sure, sure will.
Go on, it's right inside.
Yeah, it's an early stream for me. I was bored, I wanted to do something, so. And you can see how dark ELE makes everything. You can't even see anything in here. Even with my torch, it's not very much.
Vampires
right?
are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard, is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isra, Carset is dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires.
So if you notice this, Ren, if you notice the stream start to buffer or something, just let me know, because it's been acting up all day. The weather here hasn't been all that great, so.
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adalvald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me.
Nice.
Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still.
No, I don't want it.
Here.
Don't
You
want
should
it.
have a crossbow.
Don't want it. Don't give it to me. Son of a bitch. Whoa! First of all, Get out of my inventory. Second of all, these bandits are coming out of nowhere. Oh, that's awesome. Well, you had your work cut out for you there, Salon. Ha! Yeah, we'll take the shortcut down. You didn't feel like helping out, huh? Durak's a dick. He doesn't care about anything. Fort Dawnguard. Lego. Yeah, we're just inside. Starting up the Dawnguard questline. Because I basically need to... Well, I'll run it side by side with Undeath, but you basically have to get rid of your vampirism, because once you become a lich, it purges you. I could use the venison, actually. Yeah, these bandits are coming out of nowhere now. Dragons are active. We did start that first part of the main quest just to, oh, that's really beautiful. Look at that. Damn. Aside from, you know, the constant groaning. Let's go kill some mud crabs, right? Where the hell are they? Oh yeah, you're not getting away. Is that it? There's the other one. And the other thing too, with the landscape, the mountains, the snow, and the shoreline, as well as the Whiterun cobblestones, the grass and everything, that's all by Winedave. There was just a feature on this landscape, I can't pronounce, it begins with an S, it's like, Sept something, S-E-P-T, I can't pronounce the name of it. It's fairly new. But I guess it was, I think Killer Kev and a few others showcased it recently. I think Holdy did a showcase video on it also, either yesterday or the day before. I'm in love with it. It's also his Blended Roads patch. So you need Blended Roads, you need the really Blended Roads version, and then his mod goes right beneath that, and each of the holds have different textured roads for the cobblestone. Which is fantastic. I'll steal your eye too. Just cause, you know, wolf eyes are cool. Hey, my fox buddy. What's up? I like the foxes and the rats. They look pretty cool. They're belly aches. Especially the little black foxes there. I just think they're really neat looking. F5 it here again, just because this part tends to be... I mean, I'm dropping in frames just a little bit. I'm down to 54. Normally it holds steady. I usually, without such a heavy setup, I just stay at 59. I never see a drop, but with all that's going on here... Alright. Oh, Imperial soldiers. Yeah, let's get a bounty. Let's just get them to mess each other up. Is this a surprise? I better give her tree rings. Oh, she could hold her own. Look at that. The wolf is down. Yeah, you fight him. Oh, nice. Got him. Got him. It's an Imperial soldier. Damn. Stormcloak soldier. Oh, we need a talus. Cooked beef. We need food. Let's see if I can take the Stormcloak. I don't think I should be able to. Nope. Yeah, too powerful. Wolf. You can come. I know I can get you. Who else is here? Bandit out. Ooh. We can take him, I think. Where was it? Bandit Outlaw? Yeah. We'll take those guys. I haven't decided on which side I'm gonna choose. I think with this guy I was gonna do the Dawn Guard side. Ah, yes. Genshay. Ren's newly created Argonian follower. Definitely check it out. Yeah, Ren, take your time. We'll be here. We need to go up to Dawnstar, right? Cigar.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar.
Grab it back and we'll be off.
I will.
Oh,
I'll
steady.
catch some Z's on the way there. Get a little night's sleep. Or day's sleep, whatever it winds up being. And I probably should have added the mod that makes zombies silent, but you know. Oh well. Hungry, huh? You wake up. Alright, good. So let me just grab a bite to eat. Cooked beef. White red loaf. We'll just make it heavy. Sell some things off too. I mean, you could see everything that Dawn of Skyrim adds in. I actually think it might be better than JK's by itself. Like, I'm running the compatibility patch between the two, so yeah, they definitely blend well together. But man, by itself, it's fantastic. What a great mod. Now, is everybody awake is the question. Probably not. This is early morning. Oh, I hear hammering. I don't hear hammering here. I still have good carry weight, so we're okay. Yeah, like normally I would have done the vampire side, just because you get the extra buff to illusion, but sad Avalon. Oh, she works on the ship there. Oh, Khajiit, awesome. Hopefully she's got more money here. Kari,
So many refuse. Take a look.
well, I'm talking to you. Yeah, she's got more money. Good. What else can I want to be able to sell. Oh, scrolls I don't need. Wow, she can't even afford that. Heavy stuff, bear pelts. I don't need 2 cards of arms. Or a cave troll pelt. Oh, you know, I was collecting these pelts for the museum displays. Shit. Yeah, and all the Dwemer stuff. See, you know what though? It doesn't matter. We'll let it go. See what she has here. Food is what I'm looking for. A meat pie I'll take. Some common gems. We'll take a grand soul gem. And now I can sell you some more crap. We need the flawless ruby. Yeah, I was basically saving those, but oh well. Not a big deal, right? What else? Can she can't afford that yet, huh? Potions that I don't need. Frostbite venom. This. Anything else I don't need? Oh yeah, we got the Solitude Champion stuff. Forgot about that. I have to put that on a display. That'll really knock my my carry weight down along with the Shield of Solitude. And once I disenchant some stuff. Anything? Well, Kari, let me see here. Alright, I'll take 2 common soul gems. But I do have to recharge my staff. A little bit anyway. Bingo. Beautiful. I can see wolves already, I think. I think that's one. Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. My stream froze on you, or? Looks like it's running good on my end. My stream health is okay. It was doing that to me though. These guys are gonna pop out of freaking nowhere. These ice wolves that are up here. I usually like to get up here and... Oh, there's ice wraiths. They're always fun. Yeah, you guys fight each other. There you go, gotcha. What can I use from range here? Death Cloud, maybe. Oh, they are fighting each other. Oh, got him. Missed. Yeah, that's how I feel playing every warrior ever, trying to hit those things. How's it feel to be on the other side? And I think if I dual cast it, I could actually frenzy a mammoth. Let's try it. The mammoth is here. There he is. They're gonna go fight. You guys go fight. Let's get the giant. Oh, it's gonna suck to do. Is he too powerful for frenzy? I don't know. There we go, we got him. Coming this way? Better not. Here's the problem sometimes, is I can't see where the fallen are. Oh, there's more of them, damn it. I am? Awesome. Yeah, let me just run, because that's all I can do. I don't want my end to draw near. How about your end? Damn, what the hell's hitting me? Trained Skeever Defiler. I'm out of the way. Run! And they poison. That's awesome. Yes. Where'd your buddies go? Oh, get out of the way. Damn skeevers. Yeah, you guys fight them. I want nothing to do with them. Go fight. Yeah, use that giant hammer. Oh yeah, that's not good. There's a ton of them. Well, I wouldn't expect you to. You guys fight each other. God damn, they're persistent. Still there, huh? You fight you. Where'd he die? He's got a silver war axe. Banded spell-marred mutant. Okay, let's see if I can bring you. I really need the next level of raise undead. Heresy. What's going on, Lego? All the heresy. Oh man, look at this, look at that. Get a picture of that. That looks beautiful. See if we could take some of these vampires. Because we know the vigilants aren't going to be anything. Torches. Ooh. Vampires of the Iliac Bay. And I'll take that too. Why not? Leave you naked. Master Vampire. Can I take you? Yes, I can. And this should be fledgling. Yeah, I'll take you too. Vigilance hood, huh? Yeah, I'll take that. What about you? Blasphemous revenants. And I'll take you too, why not? Let's see, vampires and vigilance working together for the greater good. Meaning me. I am the greater good. So yeah, I was, like I said, I was thinking, maybe do Dawnguard with this guy. The Dawnguard side of it. I know the vampire buffs would be nice, but traveling to and from Castle Volkihar without fast travel is very annoying. And I know I'm going to be doing him with Athralor, so kinda don't want to continually do it. So, we'll do the Dawnguard side this time, even though normally this guy would just kill all the Dawnguard and be done with it. Yeah, I'll take that torch. Alright. In we go. Yeah, I've done every side. It is very dark in here, by the way. We'll go get him. Can I raise any of these? Nope. Alright. You guys all go in and get him. Master Vampire. Nice. Alright, I got 12 torches I do not need anymore. Tolan. Momentum, huh? Have sparks. Whoa, hey guys, come on, personal space. Yeah, you need to, thank you. First kill is always the best, you're right. You're absolutely right. Wow, this is very dark. Got him. Nice. And they all fall down dead. Finally, an enchanting table. Antique silver. I don't need it. Don't need it. Don't be picking up stuff you don't need. Gold, gems, lockpicks, food. We'll leave it at that. Right? Potions. So, let's see. What can I get rid of? Oh, yeah, the Iron Warhammer. Nice. And, Ring of Illusion. That should be it. Okay. It's F5. What's up, Sly? Oh, this will be fun here. Oh yeah, you guys all fight each other. And got dual cast Bone Spirit in there. Oh yeah, you can't dual cast it, that's right. But it'll you guys want to get in there and fight? Whoa. Got him. Nice kill. The vigilance down. Ooh, apprentice mage, yeah. Ancient Nordhorn greatsword. So I find the Night Stalkers to be some of the best ones to bring. There's other better vampires, obviously, but... Oh, hell no. Got him. Very nice, very nice. These guys are also pretty cool to bring around. The Death Warlocks. They're fun. And no, I don't go for absolutely everything in dungeons. I know where everything is pretty much in the entire game, and there's just no real point for me to... Wow, it's dark. That is pitch black. Look at this. Thank you, ELE. And I'm going the wrong way. You can see that. Look at that. Let's see. Let's frenzy them. And I'll just heal them up. Heal them up constantly. What's going on, KB? Yeah, a little early stream today. Like I was mentioning earlier, this may be one of the last ones with this particular character. No, I'm just, like I said, I'm just testing some things out. I like this setup. I like the character too. Alright, you guys go fight. Yeah, fight your dog. Alright, now go get the rest of them. You're letting her hit you. Yeah. Pretty powerful. That is some interesting gear for a vampire. Some blooded. Good thing I double checked. You had a ring. Oh, they're gonna have a hard time with this master. Got him. Get a bone spirit on one of them. I think you can only hit one at a time. It's a damn interesting spell. Oh, is that gonna hit? We'll let them fight amongst themselves. You don't want to fight, do you? Whoa. Of course. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. You hit Serrano's tomb and the vampires kill you if you have them on your side. Forgot about that little part. Oh, nice, Russell. I love. See, I love most of the things about Ordinator. With that combo with Restoration and Conjuration, you can level them up very, very easily. Both of those, technically, because you're casting a Conjuration spell that's casting a Restoration spell. If you have a couple of them, and then with the Dark Pact from Undeath, when you have it active, it gives you 5 minions to raise. You just can't summon Atronachs. But I mean, if you're playing this type of character anyway, you're really not summoning Atronachs. You're raising the dead. And some of them play it as like a poisoner necromancer, where they have like a dagger. I've gone with a scythe, a two-handed scythe actually. So it was kind of battle mage, but with robes. The scythe was obviously my backup weapon. Magic is still first and foremost. And I never put any points into health or stamina with that one either. Just the scythe looks damn cool. I was also running a human character, so I think they'll look kind of silly with an Argonian, but I might not. But yeah, with Restoration and then with the Power of the Master spell, you could really level both these up pretty easily. I'm almost there for Corpse Gas. Oh, are you kidding me? This is the last place I saved? Hold on. God damn it. Yep. This is the last place I saved. That's a son of a bitch. Get in here. Hit somebody. Oh, you're going down. Look at that. Going down. Get up. Nord Hero Double Axe. That's pretty powerful. Where were the vampires they were supposed to be fighting? Ah. Just the one? Alright, you can come too. Pretty quick. Out of my way. They never have anything good. Never. Alright, so I got 4 now. One of them's gonna drop down pretty quick. That's probably you. You wanna let me by? How about it? How about it? Sucks, you really can't see anything with that. Wish plate. Full wish plate. We'll leave it there. Alright, go get him. Oh yeah, I had Wall X on there too. I forget what I chose. Let me see. I know you don't think you can really see it from here. I selected armor for... I'm sorry, yeah, armor for... What do I have? Stone Flesh. Because I really don't go up much higher than Stone or Iron. Iron Flesh, maybe. I put Stone Flesh as the activation, and then I took plus 50 Magicka, plus 10% magic resistance, and plus 10% spell absorption are the ones that I took. So the last two being pretty handy. I don't really need the Magicka, but you see how much dual casting I do. And that obviously does leak in your pool. I don't have any cost reduction perks aside from what's in the perk trees themselves, meaning anything on my armor or anything on my robes, with the exception of just my Necromancer Robes of Illusion. That's the only, I have 15% less for illusion. But other than that, I just have magic. Sneaking and magic. And then Dense Dagmer's Ring. I actually took it back from the museum and made a replica. So I have Fire, Frost, and Lightning resistance by 30, and then the Necromancer Amulet. So, and 20% on my hood. I'm supposed to... Oh yeah, earrings. Yeah, the earrings are right there. And the circlet, 47. So it's all Magicka. So you learn. Good job, guys. Alright, now if you could all just get out of my way, that would be nice. That would be nice. They're gonna make short work of him. Still got the combat music going. I believe you, Vigilant. Oh, that was wise. Let's try Bone Spirit again. That should hit him if it gets down to him. Should hit everybody. Should, right? He's always got some decent gear on him. Alright, we're gonna... What we do is before we get Serrata, I'm gonna take a quick little break here. Let some of my guys fall over. They still have good carry weight, I think, right? Do I have a level up? No, I don't have one yet. I think I just took it. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna let them drop dead. Death Warlock should be okay. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a break, about 15 minutes or so. And then I'll come back though. Because I got, you know, like I said, with my back still being a little messed up, I got to get up and walk around for a little while. So it is 4 o'clock now, a little before 4:15. Let's say I'll be back. So, you know, grab a drink, grab a coffee, whatever. I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? See you then. thought I put the be right back message up. I guess I didn't. Okay, so that's gonna tab out for a second, and I'll be able to come back then. We'll get it going here. Or maybe it won't. Maybe you guys won't even see it. Let's what do I have? Just the warlock with me? There we go. Alright. So, puzzle time. Puzzle time. Oh, did he fall down? Big baby, get up. Well, don't get up that way. I mean, that looks cool and all, but, you know. Alright. Hey, it's a chick. It is bright in here, this particular spot with the light.
Where is... Who sent you here? I don't know who that is. Is he... like me? Vampire. Yes. Not fond of vampires, are they? Well, look. Kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is. I was going to say the same thing to you. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way,
I'm not sure. I think I
my
have
name
the
is
Serrana
Serrana.
dialogue edited in here, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, she tolerates me. Yeah, I do have it in. Okay.
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty
We'll
different
just go
from
through
when
the
I was
dialogue
locked
with her
away.
real quick.
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
I wonder if that's not necessarily the lighting, but the stonework itself being so, like, white in here.
My father and I don't really get along. Ugh, saying it out loud makes it sound so common. Little girl who doesn't get along with her father. Read that story 100 times.
Let's see. Alright, let's see.
Yes, it is. And it's mine. Nothing can destroy an
So I was nice to her in one of my
Worry more
last
about
times. I think I'm
protecting
gonna be a
the
dick
hive
to her
than
this
let me
time.
worry about things.
Aside from asking her how she's feeling.
Please, let's hurry. I need to get
I
home
think she
so
doesn't
I can
like
figure
when I
out what's
ask.
happened.
Or if I continue to ask her.
I'm not talking about this
Yeah,
with
there
you
we go.
anymore.
No need to be a bitch about it.
I'm not sure it's really your place to judge me.
Awesome. She dislikes that. Sweet. Alright, let's GTFO. Let's save first, because, yeah. We know I didn't do that. Now I get this to come out and attack me, right? Oh, did that go right through him? Yeah, he's gonna go down quick. Same with this guy. They'll both go down quick. But don't hit me with that shit. Gargoyles. Gargoyles have gems on them. Alright, you guys need to back up. Where'd the other one go? Did he fall down? Probably. Alright, where are we going up here? Okay. Chest. Good amount of gold in there. And let's see if we get the infamous bug over here with the Necro. Yes, we do. With the spell sword here.
This feels like the right way.
Does
I'm
it?
starting to worry.
Move his... Oh, I can't move his fine head, can I? Yeah, for some reason that's always there. It is what it is. Mesh conflict, maybe. I don't know. So I was gonna just initially console in heal undead from the beginning, knowing that I was gonna raise undead, but let's see, where is it? Necromantic healing. Yeah, like heal undead, necromantic healing, anything of the sort like that. I mean, get out of my way. And at this point, unless you're like an alchemist, basically taking these are pointless. And you know, if I just keep my restoration up, that's usually good enough. Alright, well you can come too. I like the Death Warlocks. They add in some fun. A little bit of fun. Chest. Oh, can't say no to vigorous healing. Or plunder magic. Oh, they're going down. This is gonna be fun now. Let's try to get the boss to fight everybody. Usually I can dual cast it and nail him.
Who's there?
And he'll go ham on his minions. Oh, you fucker, get out of the way. Shall we? Guys figure it out. Skeleton Lord. That's an interesting one. My guys fighting each other. Make everybody fight everybody. Surround us down. Oh no, don't die like that. Whatever he just hit me with, I did not like. Yeah, that thing. I don't like that thing. You get up. Where is he? Hey. Knock it off. The Death Overlord. Oh, that's expensive. I'll take it. Do need what's in this chest. Hopefully something good. Ooh, cards. We like cards. Conjurer, Jamora, Mentor. Offers training, so I'll just take everything. And look at this. Look at this. Drain Vitality. I don't think I have any, no, just Unrelenting Force. We also need to pray. I haven't done that in a while. We can't do that till we get outside, though. What time of day is it? 4 in the afternoon. Got a meat pie and some mead. Because everybody likes meat pie. To Skyrim.
It's so good to breathe again. Even in
Breathe,
this weather,
huh?
it's better than the cave.
Put your hood on. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't have any
It's
vampire eyes
ridiculous,
or nothing like that.
But I didn't expect it to be that big.
Giggity. There
It's
it is.
not too far now. At least, I don't think it is. I thought you knew the way.
Yeah. Well, you know.
We'll talk more.
So yeah, we're going to Dawnstar. Going this way. Let's go this way instead. Should be some things of interest on the way. Get him. Nice. And then from a distance, you just kind of pelt them with disease stuff. They tend to go down pretty quick. And then if I really want to be a jerk about it, see if I can raise another. I really have to make my way back to the college to see if I can upgrade Revenant. Oh, there's the bear. Well, Serrano, stop getting in the way. Alright, you guys get the bear. It's almost dead. I'll just kind of look around here. Rusty, Soldier, Cyrodiil. Wow. Okay, I can't pronounce that. Bandit, Lightning, Wolf Chaser. Dropper, Hitman. Okay. Shrouded Shield. Interesting. I may take that. Don't need any more water skins. Are you walking in place? Let's just keep going north. They'll either catch up with me or they won't. I'm not too concerned about that. Well, that was unfortunate. Let me just check. I think I have, yeah, I have Divine Light all the way up to, its 5th level. That's the only Forgotten Magic spell that I'm using. So we took all 5. So I don't have to worry about tracking it anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot Stonehills. It adds a few extra shops in here. I think there was only 1, maybe 2 homes. I think just the 1. Where is this enemy? Whoa! Okay. Whoa, okay, hold on. Holy crap, okay. Did not even hear the dragon. Where's all my miners? Burn through these. Jeez. He came out of nowhere. Silver Fang. Get away from me. Wow. Alright, yeah, that was unexpected. Who the hell is he? Whatever he's hitting me with, I do not like at all. Aside from the fire. Jerk. Where'd you go? Let's GTFO. Definitely wasn't expecting the Silver Fang. Let's turn the HUD off just so I can actually not see where he's at. And of course, my Wi-Fi decides to shit the bricks on me. Just means restarting up of my YouTube, which means shutting it down and restarting it. Pain in the ass is what that is. Mr. Dragon. I want nothing to do with you, sir. I don't think that's hurting him at all, huh? try a dual cast Death Cloud. This will be like the telltale sign. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. That was a quick one. My resist fire ran out. Ah, that was unexpected. You know, you try to go the quick way. Now, who can I take? Here's the problem. Yeah, I think all these guys are resistant to Revenant. Yeah, unless they resist, that's it. Apple pie. Okay. Try this again. Considering I hadn't saved it.
It's so good to breathe again. This weather is incredible.
Now let's see how much time this guy has left. Alright, 3 minutes.
Skyrim's a pretty big place. I didn't expect it to be that big.
Oh, yeah. I could be two-shot by a nice wolf. Come on. There we go. Yeah, you guys got it. Oh, they got a bear in there too. That's beautiful. They're always fun. Hammer of Justice. Yeah, I can't be bothered with this. Banded Crow, huh? Nice. Nice. I should let them follow me, but let's just go right to Dawnstar. take the boat because I need to sell off some gear. And at least with that dragon, I might have the help with the guards. They're super hard to fight when you just have poison and disease spells. And oh yeah. Run. Alright, maybe this is the wrong way to go about this. How about I fear you? I can't fear you? You are a schemer. Get him, horse. Oh, and now he shows up. What's that fiber right here? This should be interesting. Azure Dragon, that's a little bit. Whoa. We might need this guy too. Down? I see it over here. Got him. He's got a ton of health. It doesn't say he resists it. But I have a feeling it's not doing much to him. You can obviously see how difficult this gets with these spells. Will you? I don't know. Getting there with restoration. It's just that he's damn difficult. Who's this time? No, sorry. More than just these guys here. Again. Well. You want to aim straight with that? Thank you. I want him, so pick him up. No, not me. Other people but me. There we go. Now you guys can attack me. And I'll try and keep you healed as best I can. And the bear is down. Let's try and get the bear back up. This guy's down. Wow, that does not aim well, does it? Oh, he is losing a little bit of health. Hey! Oh, these are bandits. Oh, tell me those aren't the guards. Oh, it is a guard, son of a bitch. Well. And you're too powerful, of course you are. I must have hit the guard with one of my spells. One of these guys did. Whoa, out of the way. Really? Jesus. Alright, so I must have hit the guards with something. So I don't know what's going on, bud. Oh, you know, in the middle of a dragon fight. The guards was pissing me off because the guards. Alright, now you guys fight. And I can heal you. You all go after him. Alright. So he must have angered one of the guards at some point. He's a tricky one. See, my horse is taken off. He's not even. He wants no part of this. That guard there is going to become a problem. done for. Yeah, no, apparently not. Yeah, you guys got it. What else do I have in my arsenal? Let me take a look here. I'm gonna try Caustic Spit. I usually reserve this for... Yeah, I don't know if I hit him. He might have resisted it. We have the magic for it. We'll give it a try. If he ever comes back here. Missed him. It's good that my horse doesn't care. Got him. That should tick the old health bar down just a little bit. I really have no cover here. And on this side of the wall. Whoa, okay. Yeah, you guys can is he poking his head through? Where'd the other guys go off to? Oh, that's not good. Run, 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 run. Alright, Mr. Bandit. You can help out. He's just circling around. Let's try and get him. Tons of health. Look at him. He's insane. I don't know where. I'm assuming some of my guys spell in here. There one over there. Oh yeah. I'm dead. Yeah, let's try and get him while we can, right? That's a good idea. Can't raise the guards, can I? And you're down. And I'm dead. We had him. Freaking had him. You. And, let's try this again. Pain in the ass is what it is, right? Let's try Seed of Life. Very expensive spell. I think I might only be able to cast it once. Or twice. Where'd you go? Oh. Well, it's not a direct contact spell, but we'll see what happens when we get him down the ground. Or even up in the air. Oh, you're gonna land right there, right in front of me, right? Yeah, that does nothing. I don't know, I can't tell if it does nothing. Hard to tell. Yeah, go get him. There you go. gonna 5 it right here, just in case. Looks like we got him down pretty good. And they're all pretty much meat now. Yeah, that should be it for him. Tons of health this guy has, and magic resist. And we got him. Booyah. Mine. Naked. Blonde.
It's really dead then?
No, he's Horfrust. They always have different stuff. I don't know, is he really dead? I can't tell. Wrist sleeve.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
No, you guys were inside the whole time, including you. And you with the weird hat mesh and that weird hair. That's all the way over there.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat.
Did you? Thoring.
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room?
No, just a refill.
Of course.
And some food, probably.
Let's sate that appetite.
Yeah, let's. That's what we want. What do we want? Steamed mud crab. And some soups. Some potato bread. And horky stew. Ooh, cooked beef. Yeah, we'll take some of that. Yum, 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 yum.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Fuck.
I'll show you to your room.
Oh.
Right this way.
Serrana, personal space there, huh? Aye,
Older. That's why I come here to talk to you. You're all hot.
Alright. Let's, can we pray in
Let me
here?
know if there's anything out.
Just make sure I have. Alright, yeah. I think it's outside only. Yep, only effective outdoors. But I still get a buff, so. Get 6 hours of sleep. Oh, they all fell down dead. Fell down, go. Who are you? Did I take all of your stuff yet? No. Well, I'm going to. And then I'm gonna re-raise it. And, Shady Sam.
Yes. Got something to say?
Well, I did, but you know. Must die. Where are the rest of my guys? Lon, you
And mine.
you need a better look than that, buddy.
Much else to tell.
Come on, really? Alright, fine, I'll go around. Of course, Medina was in the fight, so she's over here talking to Silas.
Wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the
Oh yeah, we got
dead oaks on dead
some
roots.
grass growing through the boats here.
The museum is open.
Where is the boatman? Ah,
Looking to hire a boat?
I am.
Where are you headed?
An island near the border to High Rock.
The one with the ruined castle? Don't you know that place is cursed? Even seasoned sailors steer far around that place.
Don't care.
I'll take you as far as I can, but I'm not hanging around, and it's gonna cost you extra. Climb on in and let's get this over with.
Mm-hmm. So do we want to be Dawn Guard or do we want to go on the vampire side? Haven't made up my mind yet. I'm hungry again. Conjuration hits 70. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's take corpse gas. And we'll also take undead. And that should you practicing there, Chief?
Shouldn't we keep moving? I really want to get back home.
You look like you really want to do something
Nothing
else.
Alright.
Whoa. Okay. Glitch. Glitchy glitch. It's not just her, it's me. Get out the horse. God damn it. Quick reload. So I don't know what that is. Let's see. Let's see if I can move. Alright. Now, are you okay?
It's not too far now.
Alright, good.
That was
Nice.
That's it.
But
Out there to the north. I used to keep a road around here, but
that's good to know. Let's mess with these guys for a little bit. Shall we? Always like keeping the Thalmor on their toes. And that looks beautiful. Oh, were you guys done fighting? Oh, well, okay, yeah, just run right in. Oh, surrounded, they're right behind you. Yeah, I won't survive this. Oh, but with the occultist, nice. We could usually take him sometimes. Sometimes it lets. What the hell is that? Is that his? Eastern Iron? Wow, that thing's massive. Okay. Yeah, we'll take him. Alright, he can go fight them. This guy here, I don't know. I'm not too sure about. too, huh? Right in place. Alright, whatever. In their footsteps. Yeah, he wasn't wrong. You know what we should do? Mess this mud crab stamp.
Show yourself.
Oh, he is. Good shot. Yeah, he must have ran off. That's right, it's from. This must be the part where, you know, we get in the boat. So, Dawnguard, huh? Fair enough. Alright.
So, this is the place. This is it. Home sweet castle. I didn't want you to think I was one of those, you know, the women who just sit in their castle all day. I don't know. Coming from a place like this, well, it's not really me. I hope you can believe that. This isn't really a good time. All right.
So, Dawnguard, okay. Yeah, you can do that. Where the hell am I, though? Apparently I'm invisible.
Hey, so, before we go in there... Fine, don't worry about it. When we get in, you won't have to babysit me anymore.
Lady Serrana's back. Open the gate.
Yeah, I get that, but where am I? I'm in third person, now I'm in first person. Oh boy. Let's see if it does it when I get inside here.
How dare you trespass here?
Wait, Serrana?
Oh,
Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
My lord, everyone! Serrana has returned.
yep. Whoa. What the hell is she doing?
I won't fall.
I can't move. My life's being drained. Yo, calm your daughter down, dude.
For my daughter's safe return, you
What
have
the
my
hell?
gratitude. Tell me.
You are seeing
what is
this,
your
right?
name?
I don't want to talk to him yet.
Will you be a hunter, or will you be prey?
So she just... Oh my god, I have no use of my arms. And of course... Well... Let's go back outside and rethink this first of all. Okay? Oh! This is lovely. Well, my hands are still bound, so we're gonna F9 it again. Okay. So I may have fury on her. Or frenzy, right? So let's do this. Let's calm her down. You stop. Okay, you good? You also. Even though you're not coming inside. just chill. Okay. You good? We good? We're good. Yeah, this place is something. Buggy game and all, you know?
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
Well, that's a calm Serana.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned! I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my elder scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course, I'm delighted her mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? Very well. I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are. Perhaps you should. I count some of the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim among the members of my court. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you must certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish.
I absorbed it. Well. Alright then. And my followers fell down dead, I think. Let's see if I can bring them with me just in case. I think they're right outside here. Get off, they're closed inside. Okay, good. Alright. Archer. Crouch guard. Mr. Cultist. I hear one in the background just... Ooh. Oh, you ran right up there. Look at him. Crafty little guys, aren't they? Alright. So yeah, this is the one place I usually fast travel from. We're gonna go all the way back down to Isran. I can get there. Come on, map. My map doesn't want to agree with me. How'd this happen to me before? Coming from Volkar. I don't know why. The entire map just kind of shifts. Yeah, see that? I don't know what that is. Go to Riften, to the stables. So you can see all the glitches that are going on, particularly in this play. I normally don't get them like this with the other setup that I do, but this one's interesting. So let's try it from here, right? Yeah, see, there it's fine. Sort of. No, it's not. But at least I can get to this side of the map, right? Yeah, it's fine. Alright. So real quick, let's just take a look around. Let's sell some things off in Riften. It's 7 o'clock almost. Oh, no you don't. Trying to leave?
Can I interest you in some fine goods? Take a look.
You could try to interest me in some fine goods from Morrowind, but no. Oh boy. Or Frost. You could have that.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Alright, so... Let's, give an offering to the Hiss. We haven't prayed in a while.
Learn the library's worth of knowledge in moments. I'll grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood.
Alright. I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I noticed some major glitches going on. So, we just, sorry, it's 195. We're in Riften. I'm going to see if I can sort it out a little bit. I might come back on later, but I might not. So, thank you for joining me. If I do, it'll probably be around 7:30 my time, so that's a little over 2 hours. But I have the feeling that I'm probably not going to tonight. I'd like to figure out what that glitch was, and there's a couple other things that I'm trying to sort out. So, as nice as it looks, the weather mod definitely. Cathedral's pretty solid, and this base setup itself is going to be good. But I'm going to wind up going back with, like I said, TPOS2 and the add-ons for it, town overhaul mods. And we'll be going in a different direction with a different character. Like I said, this is one of the last ones for Jin Kai. I may tuck this save away and, you know, kind of just get rid of like all but 3 or 4 hard saves and just keep this profile active. So I'll just use some of these things as a base for my other one. We'll have to see. That's about it. Yeah, that glitch was totally weird, right? I'm gonna head back over into Discord though, because my phone was blowing up crazy, and it's probably chaos being sown over there, so who knows. Alright guys, I'm out. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Bye.